My name is Peter Strauss, and my show is called Exploring the New World. Today, I'll be visiting the New England colonies, which include Plymouth, Massachusetts Bay, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire. And I'll be meeting some important people along the way. Why don't you come follow me? I begin my journey here in the colony of Plymouth. Church separatists came here in 1620 over from Plymouth, England, and named it after their town. Now, inside, the colonists are having a feast with their native friends. Hi, you're Squawka, right?
Yes, I am Squawka. What's your name?
I'm Peter Strauss. So, what's going on?
We are sharing the first Thanksgiving with the colonists because we are celebrating how they survived the first winter and now they have bountiful harvest.
Does your tribe get along with these colonists?
Yes, we try our best to get along with the colonists, and we try to help them as much as possible in their first year here in the New World.
That's good to hear. So, Matt, how have you liked it here in the Plymouth colony?
Well, the first winter was very tough, but the natives helped us through. With the tough, rocky soil, it was hard, but the natives had taught us how to farm on it.
That's good.
Would you like to join us for our feast?
Of course. Well, that was a great feast with the Pilgrims, but now I'm headed to an even bigger colony, the Massachusetts Bay Colony, which was founded 9 years later in 1629. Now, I'm here in the Massachusetts Bay Colony. In 1629, Puritans came over from England and established this colony. Now, here's the leader of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, Mr. John Winthrop. Hello, Mr. Winthrop.
Hello, and your name is?
I'm Peter Strauss.
How can I help you?
Well, I was wondering if maybe you could show me around your colony.
Sure, I'd love to show you around my colony. Well, the first thing I show you about my colony is the religion, because we take that as Puritans, we take that very seriously, and it's the #1 part of our life. I'll show you inside in my family how religious we are.
Cool.
So as you can see here, my wife is reading the Bible, and my daughter is praying. Religion is a very big part of the Puritan lifestyle, and all Puritans are expected to go to church on the Sabbath day.
Mr. Winthrop, I haven't seen as many slaves in these colonies as I did when I visited the southern colonies. Where are they all?
Well, in the New England colonies, we don't have as many slaves as they do in the southern colonies. We focus on personal hard work, because that's what gets you into heaven. As you can see over here, a woman is working in her field with a shovel, because she wants to get into heaven. Families in New England only own a few house slaves each.
Wow, that's a lot different than the large plantations in the south. They have dozens of slaves each.
Well, up here in New England, we don't focus on making as much as a profit as the plantation owners in the South do.
So, if your colony is not based off of a plantation economy, what is it based off of?
Well, up here in New England, our economy is mostly based off of lumber, fishing, and small farms.
Oh, well, I see someone chopping down a tree over there.
Yes, that man will probably use the lumber he collects to build a ship or a home.
And so what type of government do you have?
We have a theocracy, which is a equal and connected government between the state and church.
Wow, there's no separation at all?
No, because we believe that people should live under the rules of God, and that's why the church is connected to this.
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Winthrop.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Now, I'm heading to the colony of Rhode Island, which, unlike Massachusetts Bay, which we just saw, was known for its religious freedom. Now, I am in the colony of Rhode Island, which was established in 1644 by Roger Williams, and this colony, unlike other New England colonies, is known for its religious tolerance. I am now in front of the house of Roger Williams, the founder, and I'm going to go speak to him.
Come in.
Hi, Mr. Williams. I'm Peter Strauss, and I was wondering if I could do an interview with you.
Of course.
Thank
Take a
you.
seat.
Thank you. So, I heard that you left the Massachusetts Bay Colony to come to Rhode Island. Why'd you do that?
Well, I did that because I really felt that there was a lot of religious prejudice in the Massachusetts Bay Colony, and I felt that I needed to create my own colony where everybody was accepted.
Has this religious freedom worked in Rhode Island?
Yeah, it's been great. Nobody fights here because there's no arguments about religion. So everybody's happy, and we've even made our own church called the Baptist Church, and other colonies are starting to adopt it as one of their own.
Well, that's very good to hear, Mr. Lynn.
Yes, I would agree. Pleasure meeting you.
You too. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. One question. In your time here in Rhode Island, have you seen the religious toleration that Roger Williams speaks of?
As a matter of fact, I have. I myself am a Jewish grown-up, and nowhere else in the new colonies, but here in Rhode Island, would I have been safe knowing that no one would attack me for my religious beliefs. That is the reason my husband and I moved here in the first place.
Thank you for your answer. Now that I'm leaving the Massachusetts Bay Colony, I'm going to be heading over to the colony of Connecticut. Connecticut was established in 1662. This was done by the joining of the two smaller colonies of New Haven and Hartford. Thomas Hooker, the founder of New Hartford, has a house in this area, and we're going to see if we can speak to him.
Come in. Ah, Mr. Strauss. I heard you were coming. Pleased to meet you. Thomas Hooker. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir. So, I'd like to give you an interview for my show, Exploring the New World, if that's all right with you.
That'd be fine.
So, with all the colonies in New England, what makes your colony of Connecticut stand out?
Well, Connecticut has something that nobody else has. We have something called the Fundamental Orders of Connecticut. And that establishes our government, makes it very stable, and everybody enjoys that.
Is there anything else besides your form of government?
Yes, we have very fertile farmland in Connecticut. Everybody is very pleased with their results from all of their crops, and anybody who would like to set up a farm here would be very happy.
Well, that's good to hear, Mr. Hooker. Thank you for your time.
Yep, don't mention it. Have a good one.
You too, sir. After visiting with Thomas Hooker over in Connecticut, we're now headed to New Hampshire. New Hampshire's economy is based off of fur trading and fishing, and the land was given to Mr. Georges and Mr. Mason by the British Crown. Let's head over there and see what we can find. Excuse me, what are the perks of living in the colony of New Hampshire?
Well, there were no economic opportunities for me in any of the other colonies, so I traveled here with my family to profit from the fur trade. Oh, excuse me a second.
And how's this plan worked out for you?
I've had no regrets from moving here. For anyone who has been having trouble or is having a hard time supporting their family, New Hampshire is the place to be for a fresh start and new opportunities.
Thank you for your time.